I don't wanna fall for you, oh no. But you make it so hard. Watching you dance all night, baby, it's making me fall hard. Trying to take a deep breath, but I just can't control
my life. I would like Lucy to know she's the love of my life. She changed my life. Without her, I still would be traveling the world looking for where I belong. She helped me find purpose and meaning.
I think like 2 days or 3 days ago, we're gonna get married soon. I'm so excited, I'm happy, and yeah, I'm excited to be a wife. And I promise him like I can be a good wife, material, do all the cooking, the cleaning. He doesn't even need to worry about nothing. I'll take care of everything in the house. I'll be a good mother of his children.
How can you move the way you do? It's making me crazy, yeah. You're moving just like you own the room.
This is a special and remarkable and historical day for Abraham and Lucy. Today they are entering into a covenant known as a sacrament of marriage, or in another word, matrimony. It is a covenant between God and Abraham and Lucy. It is a permanent bond. It's not a temporary one. It is a lifetime bond that God blesses those who want to continue loving in each other forever. Not for 2 years, 3 years. Abraham, you are entering into a marriage not for 2 years, it's forever. That's why we are here to witness your love between you and Lucy. It is not primarily a contract like we do in other businesses, that a contract you can break it. It is a permanent covenant, not a contract. You have to understand that. It is an unbreakable covenant, a lifetime bond. My dear Abraham and Lucy, you come to the altar of the Lord to enter into a holy matrimony. That is what the church has called since the beginning the intimate life of community and conjugal love, in which a man and a woman leave their father and their mothers, their friends, and all of their former life to become one flesh. We read that from the Gospel of today, Matthew 19, verse 5. The free and personal decision that you have taken is the same one that many other couples have made over the centuries. It is a promise of love. You loved each other and want to continue loving each other forever. For this reason, you want to give yourself to each other completely and without conditions until death separates you. In the first reading, we heard about God's design in the book of Genesis, that God created man in his own image, that a man leaves his father and mother and cleaves to his wife, and they become one flesh. What does this mean to you today? The image of God is the married couple. The man and the woman, not only the man, not only the woman, but both of you together. You are created in order to love. Man is created in order to love as a reflection of God and his love. In the marital union, man and woman fulfill this vocation through their mutual reciprocity and their full and definitive communion of life. When a man and woman celebrate the sacrament of matrimony, God, as it were, is mirrored in them. God impresses in them his own features and the indelible character of his love. So it is the same to you, that in your marriage, God is mirrored in him. God is seen at your family. So remember that you are exercising the love of God through loving one another. Outside that is a Satan. The mystery of the sacrament of marriage is that the love of God is reflected in the couple who decides to live together. So dear Abrams and Lucy, if you live your marriage promises, you will be practically exercising the true love of God here on earth. I repeat again. If you live your marriage promises that you are going to promise, you will be practically exercising the true love of God here on earth. Wapendwa katika Bwana, baada ya kuwa nimeyasema hayo kwa Kiingereza, ni kama yale niliyokuwa niyasema mwanzoni, lakini ningependa kumalizia. I remind you, Abraham and Lucy, that in our present world, you in the United States and in Tanzania, the power of Satan, that they try to diminish the work of God. That's why human being now, through the power of Satan, they say, a man and a man, they can marry. A woman and a woman can marry. Same-sex marriage. That's the power of Satan. Remember that. That's not God's plan. God's plan, marriage is between man and woman. Nothing else. And another thing, whenever you lose love on your wife, or you lose love on your husband, and may find another girl, another man, remember, that's the power of Satan. God's from today is giving you one woman, is giving you, Lucy, one man. Keep in loving. And how do we manage to keep that? Tasema kwa Kiingereza niunganishe, takuja kwa Kiswahili muelewe na nini. Tugeuze. How do you keep that? I give you 5 pillars. 5 pillars of sacrament of marriage. That if you keep that, your marriage will be always active. Outside that, you will separate soon. First, you have to continue being faithful to your wife and your husband. That's what we call fidelity in marriage. One husband, one wife. Happy and successful marriage are built on the ideal of fidelity, which means that people must be true to themselves, to friends, to their chosen spouse, and above all, to God. Without fidelity to God, there is a serious danger of infidelity in marriage. When people are faithful to God, to themselves, and to friends, the problem of infidelity in marriage greatly diminishes. That's the first pillar. The second pillar in marriage is prayer. Brothers and sisters, my beloved couple, private and public prayer are very important so that you can keep speaking to God, telling to God your wishes, your challenges. Those you talk with God through prayers, not on music, not outside, not in drinks. You can talk with God on that situations. It's only when you go to church. So remember to go to church with your community to pray together. And in small Christian communities, you meet few families to talk about your life, to talk about your Catholic faith. That's where you get nourished and your family will be strong. Don't think that being just your family you can make it. No. you'll be deceiving yourself. So prayer in a family is very important. There is one movie that says the family that prays together stays together. Do you remember, Abrams? Yeah, I think it's a long time video. The family that prays together stays together. If you don't pray, you will separate at all, because Satan will come in between and separate the love of God automatically. Another pillar, the third one, is love. True love, not cunning love. It is important that God be the foundation of each family. The Christian family that does without God in marriage does not usually turn out well. So please welcome to this sacrament, and after this the next sacrament will follow. Tumsifu Yesu Kristo.